Yeah, no, this one. I this one. I hate how it only lets you play this in. I can only stream this in monitored. Hello, we're back to more Jade Empire. Last time we closed the dam gates, and we have saved the town from like naughty sailors. And we got this little girl. She's got a monster that fights guys. And we helped you out a whole lot.
Hello, hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng?
That might actually be true.
The dam is
Questions?
closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng feels magnanimous. That means I will answer your questions, by the way.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Certainly. Let us discourse on a variety of topics. It isn't as if Minister Sheng has anything better to do. What shall we talk about?
I'm curious about you.
Ah, my favorite subject. Ask
Ugh.
Sheng, Imperial Minister of Harmony for this entire region, will let you bask in the glory that is me.
I regret asking. Doesn't the entire region just consist of this town?
Don't! Why, how dare... Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
I am minister of this bleeding pus pool of a town.
Hey now.
And yes, it is because I am in disfavor. Are you through?
Why don't you just make it
Because
better?
you haven't yet picked on my appearance or my family history. Why stop short of completely obliterating the last little bit of dignity to which Minister Sheng clings?
What does the Ministry of Harmony do?
Woe to Sheng that his sole ally is an uneducated simpleton. The Ministry of Harmony oversees taxes and executions for this entire
Like,
region.
killing executions or the broader executions? Why are we sent to Tien's Landing?
Judge Fang, the Chief Minister of Harmony. He didn't want me anywhere near the seat of power. He sent me here. An exile as unjust as any in the history of the Empire.
But why did he do that?
Jealousy! You see, by the rosters of the Imperial bureaucracy, I am next in line for Fang's job. It was
Really?
only a matter of time until Minister Sheng ascended to his position.
Why?
Fang
How?
banished me to this remote post, seeking to slow me down. But with the town saved, it's only a matter of time until he is forced to call me back.
Well, good for you. Why are you standing here in front of a cart?
The shame. When the great dam opened and the lake drained, a ship was trapped in port and the sailors got quite rowdy. They got drunk and set fire to the Ministry of Harmony's office. That is the ruin of it over there. Fortunately, since the great dam has been closed, the sailors are gone.
Talking about something else?
Very well. I still feel some slight affection for your earlier service to me.
Ugh.
Ask and Minister Sheng shall answer.
Any information about the town?
Oh, please, ask away. Minister Sheng, that's Imperial Minister Sheng of the Ministry of Harmony, has nothing better to do than act as your guide to local customs.
Tell me about the history of this town.
This town was once a worthless boil on the back end of the Empire. It was doomed and dying, a pit of despair. Then Minister Sheng arrived and all was well.
Ah,
The dam was closed and prosperity reigned. Surely Sheng will be rewarded with a new posting back at the Imperial City.
that doesn't seem very accurate.
Minister Sheng may be banished to this festering boil of a town, but I refuse to learn anything of its history. There is far too much for me to worry about as it is. Ask your questions of the old fool who crouches on the north side of the square, muttering to himself about the old days.
I refuse to learn about the things I should be fixing. Some directions?
Directions?
Heh.
Are you taunting Minister Sheng? This is not the Imperial City. One could hardly get lost in a place like this. Just look around and you'll find what you seek.
Talking about something else.
Very well.
I want to ask you about the Empire.
It is true I am knowledgeable and well-traveled. Very well, let me elucidate.
What do you think of the Emperor?
A giant among men, superb, the best emperor ever. Surely he will soon allow me to return to the Imperial City. Surely.
What do you know about Death's Hand?
Of course, I hold all the Emperor's advisors in the highest esteem. Death's Hand serves the Emperor, as do we all. He is a trifle terrifying, however. But I respect him. Oh, yes, I respect him so very, very much.
In case he's listening, tell me about the Imperial City.
A magnificent metropolis. With the dam closed, I'm certain it is only a matter of time until Minister Sheng is once again welcomed to its wondrous bosom.
Something else.
Very well.
Very
well,
sure.
Run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City.
Yo, Short Noodles, how's it going? That is me. Oh, when was the last time you were here? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not remembering at the moment. Breath. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like, I know there was like another Noodles semi-regular. But yeah. Welcome back, man. How you been? Noodles.
Konio nuyu, kokir tatasinan. Sun puno onuyusir taikunpa ibnano pir ni wonun.
I'm getting confused. I got confused between your noodles and someone else's noodles. Someone else had much longer noodles. Yeah, it has been a little bit. Hope you've been doing well.
Sayir sankut noka o napar akwaifan u nakwair kosuwair. Ukir rafir sasir sonsirafir.
For sale. Oh, we can actually buy this. Oh, hello. Storm Dragon style. That's the good stuff. Kinda. Strikes Storm Dragon, enable the master to call upon the power of lightning, damage an opponent. The style stack don't cause any direct damage. The motion summon. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, like, you can make noodles as long as you want them, man. Or short. Like, how short are your noodles? I've been doing well. Enjoying the summer. It's nice to have warm weather and the like. And playing some Jade Empire. A real fun game. Also been streaming Donkey Kong 64. Motion summon forth electricity to course through its victim, doing small but constant damage over time. Storm Dragon will rarely win a fight on its own, but combined with other styles, it can easily change the tide of a difficult battle. It actually sounds good. I would like that.
Greetings once more. Are you ready to peruse my many fine wares? I have the finest selection of
Seeds, okay.
Very well.
Yeah, I'd like to buy the dragon thing, but I think I have things that are a bit more useful at the moment. We're gonna explore around, maybe buy a couple things, and then we're going to be going on to our next mission. And I think I could actually...
Your move, old goat.
Sisai Pawao, Tikotro Tuaso.
Can I get the thing meow? Meow? Get it meow?
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. What can I do for you?
I see your training, Mistress Vo.
Yes, I know. It is good
Yeah.
that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled.
Unikasurir Kwanano Kuni Ugnawata Ir Niknipier.
Someone will tear you apart or swallow you
It
whole.
is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. I will not force you into this decision.
I'll face Thorn Immortal with no fear. Well, I'll do this one. Do we truly need to fight? Can you just train me?
There is no need to fight at all, but if you wish to learn and to grow, you must be prepared to make sacrifices and take risks. The key is to ensure that those risks are worthwhile for all involved. I'm sure you know what you must do in this case.
I will face Stone Immortal with no fear in my heart.
Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
Longsword.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact. You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And as I said, that will serve you well.
What were you about to say there?
Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age.
Burn!
Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you have it.
Have you taught me everything?
No, there is still more to learn, but you can only learn it yourself. Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
It's good to see that they're friends, I guess. So we got a new magic power. Stone Immortal. I don't know if it actually... stronger when wielded by follower of the way of the open palm, drains chi. Fighters who study this style gain mastery over the ponderous element of the earth, putting the mighty power of stone and crystal at their command. The Masters of Stone Immortal have the ability to attack enemies with crystalline missiles, encase foes in stone, or even open the ground beneath an opponent's feet. Command the power of earth requires a mind centered on balance, stability, and order. And so, Stone Immortal is a favored style among followers of the open palm. It is far less effective if wielded by those of the way of the closed fist. Let's maybe go ahead and put you there. Could be a fun one. Alright, what else is around here?
Filthy thieves stole my rags.
Nah. You, I like to buy your stuff.
Hello again. What's on your mind this fine day?
Tell me what you have to teach and what you
I'd
got
be
to sell.
happy to. I'll be leaving Tian's Landing someday soon, and silver always helps the trip go smoother. Let's see
Alright, so these are all trade-offs, kinda. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. Hawk's Elegance. As brittle and as elegant as they may be, a bird must have a keen mind to adapt and make use of its surroundings. This constant attention to detail is a sign of one who focuses more on one's mind than on one's body. The mind is a weapon as powerful as any other. We got conditioning of the body. The lithe grace of any serious physical artist, be they dancer or martial artist, belies the strength of their body. Through their arts, all fat and useless muscle is burned away, leaving only the hard muscle beneath. We want Swallow's Grace, though. As intuition is kind of our highest persuading stat. Actually, at the moment, Charm is our highest. But that's because... Sorry. Interrupted. Do not look at my origin page. Oops, I want this. Like, at the moment, I've actually got higher charm than intuition, which is... Because body and mind make charm. And I've got much higher... I'm focusing on body and mind. I really like intuition. Like, intuition is kind of my preferred one. I don't know. I mean, it's better if we just win. It's better to just do well. Like, even if I would prefer intuition, charm will just do the same things in the same instances, probably. Let's just go ahead and get this one. A dancer must learn to glide as softly and as delicately as a small bird, flitting from here to there. Many people find this behavior fascinating, but mysterious. So, do I want to go ahead and spend this 1 point? Yeah, let's go and do it. Go low chi cost. And, yeah, like, if I increase mind, that will also increase charm, but I'm not going to be increasing much spirit. So, unless I start increasing spirit a good bit more, charm is always going to be better than intuition. Alright, well, that's all the stuff that I really want from her. But the Wanderer's Gem could actually be quite useful. Charm, Intuition, and... Oh, yeah. I think this one... I don't plan on ever really using Intimidation. I'd rather lose one Intimidation and gain 4 and all the rest of them. And we're gonna get, like, Silver and Gold Tongue as well, I'm sure. Body Spirit, -5. No, we want... Here it is. Cool, cool, cool. So now... We're at 34 charm. And this is all stuff that we've got just just while we're in town. We'll get more combat stuff later. Anything else I want to buy? Okay, let's actually go talk to that gang lady. See how she's doing with her new husband. And you're just gonna be sticking around here, aren't you, Big Tien?
Hello again. I ain't had much luck finding myself a wife yet, but I'll keep trying. Big Tian's old father didn't raise himself no quitter.
Yo, Rhythme, how you doing? Oops.
Price? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. My old father warned me
I did not
about
even
your
mean to
type.
select what I just chose.
Looking to buy me no woman. No lady for hire type gals for this country, boy. I just want a nice, respectable gal to be my wife. One who can help me out on the farm and such.
What exactly did,
Hello.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to select that one. Alright. Let's see how she's doing in here. I can't go in here. The dude over here, maybe, though.
Ok wiwu ofir, san kasuir wowosir tana.
I saw you T-posing. Alright, he's apparently gone. So, I think we will just head on to our first mission of the evening. Alright, hold on. One actually... There's someone that I think I want to talk to over here. That previous guy's apprentice, the guy that attacked me and is now dead. You!
Ah, a customer, yes? Indeed, indeed, indeed. A customer for Merchant Shipeng, who will surely soon be the richest merchant in the square.
Well, good luck. Who are you?
I am Merchant Shipeng. Once I worked for Merchant Xiang, but now he's dead. Very sad. But don't worry,
Very.
I've taken over his business. You want to buy something?
Sure. See, where's?
Yes, yes, and yes. My skill and suavity as a merchant triumphs once more.
A little over enthusiastic. Mortals can be strange sometimes, says the little girl with a demon voice.
My charm works again.
Ooh, hold on now. Yo, flawless, though. That's a weapon that I probably won't be using. Damage over basic staff style, yeah. As an artifact weapon, flawless will replace less powerful stabs when purchased. Scroll of Peng Chi contain the story of a monk who shaped a flawless staff using only swatches of silk. At first, the silk did nothing but polish the rough wood, but after 34 years, the staff was perfectly smooth, straight, and flawless. After finishing the staff, the monk took his abbot. He was going for a walk to test the new staff, and he never returned. An exiled warrior eventually discovered the staff and attached a sharp blade that is every bit as perfect as the staff itself. It has since been adorned with precious metals, but it remains as flawless as ever. These three conditions of the blood and circulation, cow bezoar forms only in the stomach, very ill cattle. Cow bezoar are extremely rare, but many seek them. I don't know what this does, but I'll buy it. I'd like to buy Flawless, but I do not have the money for it. Hopefully by the end of this. I mean, I can always come back to Tien's Landing, unlike Two Rivers. Okay, this is the mission that I can't do. I don't like doing the closed fist paths. They're so mean. Oh, that's that guy. We don't want to... Let's do the pirate one last. I feel like it's more fitting that way. I wonder if this would actually be better on a keyboard. Alright, well, into the forest we go. Oh, look at this big guy. Hold on, let's actually talk to this dude that's telling me to come to the forest one more time.
I must remain vigilant for skilled warriors. The blighted...
Alright, yeah. We already talked to him about all that stuff. Is there anything... Silkfox... Alright, Viper and Iron Palm are ones that I'm looking for here. I feel like they were in the original, but they weren't actually finished. Like, they were only partly in it.
These trees are sick. They bend like they're in pain.
Whoa. Oh, she's missing the top of her head, and this thing.
Legendary strike.
I don't like this. I don't like these guys. I don't like the Lost Spirits. There we go.
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
Are these ghosts a major problem?
They grow worse by the day, and I've almost given up hope of finding a solution. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
Ooh. Perhaps there's some way I can help you.
Help me? That's certainly a kind offer, but I'm not sure that anyone... Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
I heard they needed that you needed help opening the forest to travel again.
Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
You have a flyer, you say? Is there any chance you could fly me to the Imperial City?
It depends on how long you have to spend waiting. My flyer will not return for at least a month. So I knew it would take some time to set matters straight. Unless we can find a way to remove these ghosts, though, I'll be stuck here warning people away from this place until I'm driven out by the dead.
Seem- it seems I need your wind map to travel north.
Indeed, though you would also need a flyer with enough fuel to manage the trip. Those are in precious short supply in this area of the Empire. Then again, you seem resourceful, and I believe resourceful people find ways to get things done. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
You have an idea where I could find a flyer?
The only flyers I know of in this region are flown by a group of pirates near Tien's Landing. Someone in Tien's Landing probably knows more about them. Perhaps that Minister Cheng, is it? He must at least be aware of their activities.
What are you proposing in return for the wind map?
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
You have a deal. I'll find out what's wrong with your land.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
Who is the Forest Shadow?
She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little to do with her. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. They considered her the true guardian of this forest.
Why do you think the ghosts are related to the spirit?
She is a powerful being, one my father considered the guardian of this forest. If this place is filled with ghosts, then I suspect that it is either because of or in spite of her.
What do you mean by a fox?
Just that. She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us, but my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
Alright, I've heard enough about the fox spirit. What do I need to do?
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
If she's an ancient ally of yours, I'm sure she'll want to help, if I can find her.
A noble sentiment, but when I look upon these trees, I'm afraid that you may have to destroy her. See what you can learn first, then we will act if it is necessary. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor. Once there, find my hunter Spearcatch's Leaf, if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the Forest Shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi.
I want to know more details about this problem before I go.
Remember that you want to go to the temple by the left fork when you reach the branch up above. If you go to the right, you can find the Pilgrim's Rest Inn, an establishment I technically own but have very little to do with.
How will I recognize the temple?
It is impossible to miss. The temple is an impressive structure carved into the rock itself.
Might I find any help at the inn?
You may, but I would find it unlikely. To call this area the safest part of the forest is misleading. The ghosts are numerous and vicious. How would simple travelers and innkeepers survive when surrounded and cut off by these ghosts?
I need to know about the path specifically.
What else would aid you?
Tell me more about Spear Catches Leaf.
Spear Catches Leaf is one of my best men, and I'm worried that I sent him to his doom. He insisted that he try this ritual, though. To keep him safe, I sent another mercenary up with him, a hulking fellow who seemed more than adept with his axes. This mercenary lacked your grace, poise, manners, and likely much of your skill, but then he had the good graces to work for the traditional pay, silver.
What else is along this path?
Remember that you want to go to the...
Okay,
if you
yeah.
go to the...
Specifically... How will you know I've succeeded?
If the forest shadow is responsible, then you must find some way to stop her. Given her centuries-old connection to this forest, I expect we'll know in some way. If she is not the cause, then we can only pray that she knows more about things than us. Hopefully, you will be able to learn the truth from her.
What happens if I can't reach this forest spirit? Fox spirit.
Then you may still be able to learn something if Spear Catches Leaf was successful in reaching her first. If not, then we are both out of luck.
The more I know, the better chance I have of succeeding.
That's true. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Okay. What's the purpose of the shrines you mentioned?
It is said that these shrines react when users of Chi focus their inner magics upon them. They light the path for pilgrims in the darkest nights. The ghosts in this forest seem to shy away from the light. It's possible that these shrines might drive them away for a time, or possibly weaken them.
The area.
The more you know about this place, the better chance you have of finding a cure. I agree.
Alright, I think that's the other for it.
I know very little about the fox. My ancestors were said to have very good relations with her, but such things are frowned upon in this day and age.
How is the forest shadow tied to your family?
I honestly don't remember. I'm sure it was some highly romanticized legend, passed down through the line of my fathers. Knowing Fox Spirit, some ancestor of mine proved particularly worthy in a test of his honor. That's always the way those silly stories go. A man or a woman is tested and either rewarded or punished at the fox's whims.
Why would your family's connection with the fox spirit be a problem?
Current sentiment in the court is decidedly secular. The Emperor has become distant where the heavens are concerned, and the court has adopted his attitudes. Public displays of religious fervor among the lower classes are frowned upon, if not quickly silenced by the Lotus Assassins.
Wow. Brutal. Have you any idea why the Emperor feels that way?
Between us, I think Death's hand has influenced him. If the gods are ignored, then men are the final arbiters of right and wrong.
Indeed.
Death's hand controls the Lotus Assassins, who judge and execute as they see fit. If the gods cannot interfere in that, then the assassins hold all the power in the world.
What do you know about about fox spirits in general?
Fox spirits are heaven's tricksters. They can assume human form and walk among us if they wish. In most of the stories, they test men and women to see if their virtues and honor are true. Those who fail are punished, while those who pass are rewarded.
Like you said, the test of this forest could, the state of the forest could be a test for you.
I don't know what to make of the situation in the forest, but I worry. There are other darker tales of foxes who have no rhyme or reason to their actions. They work apart from heaven and do whatever their whims guide them to do. More often than not, the humans pay the price of their capricious desires. Good.
Oh.
The fox is an uncomfortable subject.
Forest.
Normally this...
Okay, alright. I must go.
I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Alrighty then. Else, I don't think.
I'm glad you are still all right. This place is not well. I was beginning.
Okay. You guys, how you doing?
Wotawari ir, wopanir nisa irpan. Osa irinawati ir son puno itarak. Wotawari ir, wopan.
I wish you luck. I've tackled dangerous animals, but never ghosts. Something must have happened to the forest shadow. This forest is sick. Spearcatch's leaf. Lord Yun's lead hunter knows this area intimately.
I can't shake the feeling the trees are watching me. I will never see my wife again. I know this. I can't shake the feeling the trees are...
Anything fun hanging out around here? Any pickups? Any loot to boot? Oh. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's take care of this one first. There we go. Yeah, from a range, those guys are a problem. Nothing. Guess, yeah, let's activate you. That probably means that dudes won't spawn here anymore. Or, I don't even know. I don't even know. So to the left is the way that I want to go. Oh, well, hold on now. Inferior Monk Gem, 50 silver. Aha, heals. Filling in the map. Filling in the map. I wonder if I activate that while in combat, it makes the dudes weaker. I never really thought about that.
This place is strange. The Guardian says not to worry, but I hear things here. I don't know what they are.
You hear things?
This place. They're spirits. The Guardian can hear them, and I can too. But there's something else. Like the sound of the ocean. Voices. The mists here hold voices. coming from below.
Huh.
Quiet though. Old. In the stones and the mist.
I don't know. Who are the voices?
I don't know. It's like listening to the wind while people are yelling at you. The Guardian says... He says not to ask. He says it doesn't matter who they are. Who they were. He says they are not under heaven. He doesn't want to say anything more.
Interesting. Oh. It changed when I talk.
Is there anything else you wanted?
I missed entirely. I wish I would not be getting interrupted. What do you think of our current situation?
The Guardian says this place is like home. Well, almost. Here goes home. Home comes here? I don't understand.
Interesting. This is close to the spirit realm. Spirits, both good and evil, can find their way here, bonding with or corrupting those who live here.
The Guardian likes it here, but it's scary too. He's not the only one who likes it. Is there anything else you wanted? The Guardian said...
Okay. What were we saying about, saying before about the forest?
This place is...
What does the Guardian say?
The Guardian says this place is like home.
Alright, we already got that. You hear things?
This place. The mist's here.
Who are the voices?
I don't know. It's like listening to the wind while people... He says it doesn't matter who they change when I talk about them. I don't think we should mention them very much anymore. Is there anything...
Huh. I'm nothing right now. I'll talk to you later. Now, can we switch to our other party members? I'm curious what they gotta say.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Oh, you're probably not gonna like this spot at all, are you, darn star? Darn star!
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
What's bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Strange and...
General questions. That's what I'm doing.
You made it quite clear what we must do.
Good map. What do you think of this place?
I do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering. Maybe I just feel this way because...
Goodbye for now.
Well.
She doesn't
Let's
actually have
keep
anything
things simple.
different
If
to
someone
say.
gets in our way, remove them.
I've said enough. I don't know what else I can do.
Alright. Let's go ahead and switch back to you. Out here. I see somebody hanging on the other side of the bridge. Superior monk gem. I'm gonna go and give a little save here. Huh? Ow, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Wanna help, Chekhov?
The
ghosts attack everyone. They are mad with madness.
Ah.
Thank you for keeping me safe.
Hmm.
You have come from Tian's Landing?
Yes, I was in Tien's Landing.
You were? This is good. I was going there, but you're coming here instead. I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take a message to the town for us. Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything. But we are still up there. Tian's Landing must send people to help. Many people should come to the inn to help us. They can't let us starve.
Weird way of wording that. Where is this Pilgrim's Rest Inn?
You would be welcome there. They would have you for a most fun stay.
Fun? Really?
The inn lies above, on the path to the right.
I'm looking for a temple on the path above. Can you direct me?
The temple? No, the temple is where the ghosts are worst. It is a bad place. You should not go there. You should go to the inn.
I will take you to Tien's Landing. You can take the message yourself.
No, I should return to the inn. They will want to know you are coming. You should come with me. I can take the message down later, and you will be safe from the forest shadow and her ghosts.
Tell me more about the Forest Shadow.
She is a wicked fox spirit. They are tricksters, all of them. The tricks she plays kill now. You should stay away from her. She hurts us when we leave the inn.
These ghosts are the Forest Shadow's minions?
Oh, yes, they must be. She hunts us, and these ghosts hunt you, right? Isn't that the same? She's dangerous like these ghosts. We're all afraid of her.
Others I've talked to seem that think the Forest Shadow might be able to help.
That can't be right. She is dangerous. You should go to the inn to be kept safe. That's the only way.
Tell me more about the Forest Shadow.
She is
oh, I think we already been through all this. Ghosts of the Forest Shadow's minions?
Oh, yes, they must be. She hunts us, and these ghosts hunt you.
Okay, yeah. I should keep moving. Will he be alright in this forest?
I will go back the way I came. Knowing that there are others here, I will be alright. I must go back to the inn to tell them. You should follow the path to the right, not the left. Left goes to the temple, and the forest shadow will kill you.
We're at a literal crossroads, huh?
Come, the inn is this way.
Oh. Getting Evil Dead vibes. Oh. Fox Lady, what Fox Lady VTuber is this? And, well, that's the end of the adventure. Got stoned. And no help from my party member, apparently. Well, rip that one dude.
What do you...
Yeah, thanks for the help. Alright, Edston? Yeah. Yeah. Warrior's Gem of Fate. Alright, that thing. This place is pretty, despite it being weird.
Legendary strike.
Alright, I need to use a lot of my focus here. Now, what if I did a little of this? Ow. Does this help? Oh, I think it does. It's screaming and burning, apparently. What is this? Is this like the same thing that was... That's a weird looking guy. Dang, it's real dodgy though. I am about to die. I'm very close to die. Alright, wow, yeah, we barely did not die. Yeah, can we, like, activate... Oh, well, that helped. Those are quite useful. It's like first time actually ever doing anything. Forest temple thing. Which way should we go? Vote now on your phones. I think I actually want to go to the... let's kind of go a little bit... I'm in dire straits at the moment. See if there's a heal that I could get before actually getting anywhere. No. No. I'm wondering which direction is actually more dangerous. Because it wasn't obvious. Neither of these is really safe. Monkey. Well, let's go and maybe make another save real quick.
Legendary strike.
Oh, that's not good. Let's get all over here. Get all over here. Ow, ow, ow.
You won't see me coming.
There we go. Comes rust in. Temple of Forest Shadow. How am I doing on the money now? Oh, well. I guess we're getting into this. Whoa. Dang. That guy's pretty intense.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
Yo, what's up, man?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill and face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? No, hey, that one's got all his parts, and they're even attached.
Whoa.
Finally, a challenge.
Thanks for resubscribing, man.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him.
Legendary strike.
Alright, this one I think I could use my sword on. Actually, hold on a second. You, go to support. Mono a mono. Yeah, my sword is pretty strong here.
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
Well, I hope you had a good nap. Why did you attack me? Why did you attack me?
I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you looked like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments. Turns out I sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am.
Yeah, things going well. Jade Empire is always a good time.
You must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. You'll want to talk to Spearcatch's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies. He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatch's Leaf is no warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire.
Wow. What is a mercenary title like deadliest? Alright, cool. Yeah, you enjoy what you're gonna be doing, man.
Tales say this man once stormed an entire fortress alone, naked and screaming his defiance into the night.
Ha! Scared the tar of those border guards. But they botched the story. I was naked, screaming, and I was dead drunk.
Explains it. Which part of your naked, drunk, and screaming attacks work best?
Pretty much the part you'd expect. Makes them curl up in shame, if you take my meaning.
Dang, dude. By the way, I love this character. He's pretty great. Are there any stories of your exploits I would know?
There's dozens of them. But if you didn't recognize me right away, you must not have heard them. Now really isn't the time to share them. I'd need about 5 bowls of wine and a soft patch of ground to even get started.
I don't want to say the bottom one. It seems like my thing. He is skilled, but you know, I'm just the best. Figured out the attack. If your spear catches leaf, we need to talk.
Yes, I'm Spear Catches Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it
later,
against the aid of the Forest Shadow.
Tell me more about this ritual.
I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
Do you have any idea where the crystal might be?
I examined the area when I realized that the crystal was gone, and I stumbled across some strange tracks that lead in the direction of the inn.
What was strange about them?
I don't know. They looked like bare human feet, but the tracks were closely spaced and bore a strange gait, as if a child made them. A deformed child.
I met a man from the inn on the way up here.
If there are still people there, then whoever took the crystal might be there as well. But just be careful.
The man was attacked and killed by the Forest Shadow.
You were there to witness it and yet survived. This is very strange indeed. If we can reach her, we can find some answers, though we will have to be careful.
Would a child be able to pry the crystal from the pedestal?
I don't think so. You'd have to be quite strong to pull the crystal loose. It doesn't make any sense to me. But then, what in this place does?
I should go to the inn and find out what I can.
Make your way there. I will stay behind to tend the furnaces. If you need more information, supplies, or even training, you know where to find me.
How do I get to the inn? I know
Set of
how,
steps
but you
on
know.
the north side open to a path that curves to a clearing. From that clearing, the inn's gateway is clearly visible on the far side.
What supplies and training do you have available?
I have a small stock of supplies, and I can also train you to be more precise and focused in battle. My name is well earned, some tell me. Have a look and tell me what you need. I'm collecting the silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
Hunter's Spirit is definitely worth getting. Force Strength. Focus +7, Charm -1. I'd say that's probably a net gain. The Intuition increase is nice. Losing Chi, though. Chi, I don't mind that losing that much. But, I mean, we're gonna gain a lot of Chi from this. Like, all of these, I think, would be useful. Slick Gem. 10% focus, whatever. Surface of this gem is oddly slick, making it difficult to hold. Prized by thieves, it makes one more move with less resistance, making it much easier to avoid the unavoidable. It has saved many an inattentive burglar from death. Hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Tracking Eye. Track a beast in the forest, one must have keen eyes that catch every movement, and track it undeterred by distraction. The tracking eye is that technique. Follow it, and one can gain much greater focus, but it is disconcerting to others. I want to get these two as well. Like, this is the same one that that other dude had. I think it was the same price, too. Hmm. Let's go and sell this. None of these are really that impressive. Got a number of these. Yeah. Let's go with that for now. Take a better look around. Pedestal.
The Guardian says that this is the home of a powerful spirit. He can't tell if we're welcome or not.
Yeah, these are all something that we'll deal with later. And this is kind of where we came out from the other direction.
Greetings, my friend. Have you had any luck finding the crystal?
Tons of questions.
I may be able to shed some light on the forest for you. I know this area very well, as I often meditate here upon my purpose and
Yo, Dag, what's up, man?
for a hunt.
Talk about the Forest Shadow.
She is an ancient fox spirit who has always stood guardian over these woods. But now ghosts gather, the trees grow sick, and she seems powerless to stop any of it.
I'm doing well. Jade Empire is a fun time. Oh, the Forest Shadow attacked me.
An attack? That's not right. She's never been known to attack anyone. I've hunted this forest on my lord's behalf for a decade and had no trouble.
Couldn't this all be her fault?
It is true that spirits can grow fickle. Some become vindictive, punishing men for imagined crimes. The Forest Shadow, though, has been constant for centuries.
Would there be a reason she would attack someone from the inn?
Not that I can think of, but I haven't yet visited the Pilgrim's Rest. Could they have incurred her wrath? Perhaps you should ask them.
That's not anything I know about the attack.
Disturbing. It truly is.
Tell me more about the disease affecting the trees.
It's an unnatural blackness that develops on their bark. I noticed it some months ago and it spread like wildfire. It is like nothing I have ever seen before.
Why are the ghosts gathering here?
Yes, and why so many? Why here? Rare souls occasionally wander from the path to the underworld, but the forest is full of them. Perhaps it's tied to the Forest Shadow.
About the disease.
What else?
What sort of philosophy would you contemplate here?
We hunters think differently of the two ways, the open palm and the closed fist. A hunter's life must be one of balance if one wishes to excel.
That's kind of like, isn't the open palm the way of balance? So it's like you're trying to find a way between, trying to find a balance between balance and unbalance. I don't know. Wouldn't hunting be an act? Wouldn't hunting be an evil act?
To kill without purpose is evil. But if you hunt to feed and clothe your family, you act with intent. The hunter uses discord to achieve harmony. All is in balance.
That's weird. But how can one choose both the open palm and closed fist? It was kind of like a clawed hand.
I believe there can be honor inside the closed fist and intrigue behind the open palm. The key is to understand why you act as you do.
Imzadi? Ooh woo? Ooh woo? There's honor in closed fist and intrigue behind the open palm. You don't understand why I have to do. Yeah. I'm not sure I have the luxury of balance.
Balance is itself a choice. For a hunter, it is vital. We must be in harmony with nature if we wish to stalk our prey, yet rely on discord to make the kill.
I wouldn't even really say that hunting is like discordant. Foreshadow, other
The great
questions?
southern forest is vast, but we're within a day's journey of Tien's Landing. If you're weary, however, the Pilgrim's Rest Inn lies at the top of this hill.
Any idea why the forest's grown ill?
The trees began to blacken when the ghosts appeared. I'm certain the two are connected. What worries me is that the forest shadow may somehow be involved.
What's the story behind this temple?
Lord Yun's family has maintained it for centuries. Although Lord Yun seems to care little for it, it is as if he's embarrassed by it somehow.
Why would he be embarrassed about a temple?
To tell the truth, I really can't say why he is the way he is. Might be something to do with the forest shadow. You could always ask him.
I think I get it. It's because the court is very secular and he's kind of got to be around it. The forest, philosophy.
We hunters think differently.
The
great south.
Enough questions for now?
What else did you need?
Supplies and training.
Look and tell me what you need.
This easily balances out that. And this. Let's maybe go ahead and grab Boar's Strength. The boar is a surprisingly cunning and resourceful opponent when encountered in the wild. Even the most experienced hunter can fall prey to it if he does not watch himself. The boar uses its natural strength and weight in battle. Learn from the lessons the boar can teach, and you will prove more difficult for your opponent to overcome. And yeah, sure. Black Whirlwind.
Look, I'm no good with forests, trees, or temples. If you want to talk about that stuff, Spear's your man.
How did you end up in this forest?
You know how it goes. You wander the countryside, maybe set fire to a few fields, pass out behind a barn, get chased by farm dogs. Before you know it, you're here, talking with you.
I get... What? Why are you called the Black Whirlwind?
It gets me the ladies.
Being smug there. I've suddenly stopped caring. Does that actually work?
Ah, of course not. Just look at me. A lady's gotta be damn drunk before she'd be impressed by my name.
So where did the name come from?
Well, there was that time during the fall of the Nine Fathers, when I would crash down on a town like a black storm of death, rending flesh from bone. I was a force of destruction. The streets ran red with blood, and everyone I approached screamed, "The Black Whirlwind is here!" It might have been that, or maybe I thought it up when I was drunk. Either way, it stuck.
That, and, I think it might take more than that, for you anyway.
You got that right. Damn if I'm not starting to like you. No, it takes more than a name to impress the ladies. That's for sure.
Alright, sure, yeah, I don't want to say the rude thing. I want to be chill with the guy. Not that it makes a difference. He doesn't care. Alright, that's all I need from you.
Good. I'm going to see if I can find some hidden stocks of sacramental wine. Tastes terrible, but it does the trick.
Alrighty then. Hello, you. Temple Records. A collection of logs, notes, and records maintained by the Yon family up until roughly 15 years ago. One entry catches my eye. My son seems utterly disinterested in the temple, and I worry that he pays no attention to the lessons I try to impart. The key, of course, remains in knowing that the seasons which most affect a forest are summer and winter, and the colors associated with these two seasons. If I am right, and my lessons fly from his head as quickly as they can, then I fear for his safety. Fear for his safety should he attempt the ritual incorrectly. These furnaces are an ancient magic, and ancient magics draw dark attentions. Another note, entered a bit later, reads, as I feared, my son pays little heed. Perhaps I will install something to remind him. Violet is not our family color, but I hope it can be a potent reminder. Keep that stuff in mind. The Dragon of Storms. Being an argument on the origins of focus. Min Shi, the Dragon of Storms, was a master who lived hundreds of years ago before the formation of the Jade Empire. Legends of her exploits could fill a library, and while the veracity of such fables must be questioned, all the yarns agree that she formalized the teachings of the Storm Dragon's style, and brought knowledge of true focus to the martial arts. Debates still rage on the subject, but the evidence is there to support such claims. Take, for instance, that harmonic combinations initiated by Storm Dragon invariably allow the user to collect his thoughts and steal some of his opponent's focus essence. Such a synergy is hard to dismiss, and when I questioned Jian the Iron Fist, a master of some renown, he replied, only a fool denies legends. They always hold a grain of truth. Jian speaks wisely. Would it be so hard to accept the Storm Dragon was developed to make it easier for its adepts to achieve true focus in battle? The author thinks not. Hey, we got a level. Go and get a little more health. Maybe a bit more health. Let's keep working on this. Want damage there. And how about more damage there? Alright, well, forward we go. The wind chimes are nice. They're nice. It's good. It's good. It's pretty. Alright, up here we go. Look at this guy. He's a happy looking guy. Oh. That's a little dilapidated, if I do say so myself. Sick. Oh, hello.
Legendary strike.
You want to help out, Shagta? Alright, hold on. Do I still have you on support? Well, wasn't that lovely? Wow, I seriously didn't have enough to dodge that. I guess maybe it's still probably a likelihood, I suppose. Even if I do have a maximum... Oh. What the hell's that? Oh, gremlin thing. Yeah, even if I do have maximum focus. Bit of an issue, I guess. Like, it's still probably a likelihood that it would happen. It's just a higher one, so I probably just got really unlucky. Oh.
I watched in awe as you dispatched those things. Not many of your kind can deal with ghosts as easily as you did.
Your kind? Huh. I'm surprised anyone's still alive up here.
Yes, the ghosts are most dangerous. We are fortunate that they have not yet ventured inside the inn. It offers us some refuge. But I'd forgotten myself. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, traveler. I am the keeper, as they call me. Tell me, did you happen to come across one of us on your way up here? We sent him not long ago to search for help.
The man he's sent to bring aid from Tien's Landing was killed.
It was the Forest Shadow. She's taken another from us. We hoped we had found a way to deal with the fox, but we were wrong.
Have you lost many people to the Forest Shadow?
Some. She does not attack us here at the inn. Those few we have dared send out to the forest do not return. We have tried so hard to find a way to end the fox's attacks. She must be stopped. We thought we were close, but no.
How did you plan to deal with her?
Well, that is quite the thing to ask, isn't it? Quite a thing indeed. How are we to know we could trust you? We do not trust the hunter at the temple, for instance. That is why we will not give him what he seeks. Yes, we have the missing crystal from the temple. We have kept it here safe and away from the hunter.
Why were you keeping this?
Because we could not trust anyone else to have it.
That doesn't answer my question.
In overheard the hunter and the big man, who are now at the Forest Shadow's temple. The hunter spoke of a ritual that would let him reach the Forest Shadow. But he's a fool. He thinks to find the fox and seek out her help. Her help! She will not help anyone, least of all us at the inn. To save the hunter from his own folly, we took the crystal before he could reach the temple.
A child took it? You took it? You stole the crystal to stop the ritual from being performed?
That is it exactly. Whatever the ritual does, if it reaches the Forest Shadow, then we must take the opportunity to destroy her once and for all. He would not have taken that chance. I must know that you will use it for the right reasons. You must kill the Forest Shadow. Do so, and I will give you a half-year's worth of taxes in silver.
Where would a humble innkeeper get this kind of money?
We are a long way from the Imperial City here. The tax collector's arms are only so long, you know.
Interesting.
I've been carefully collecting this silver for years, but the death of the murderous fox is more important to me.
Why are you so positive that she has to die?
Look around even this hill. Surely you can see the corruption. What creature would be powerful enough to cause such a thing?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
This so-called guardian of the forest must be behind what's happening here. She sickens the trees and summons the ghosts. There can be no other way. The forest shadow must die to save us and cure this forest.
If you have those resources, why not do it yourself?
I have silver, but money does not grant skill. Not skills like yours. We need your help.
I think it's obvious what I have to do.
You will aid us. You must.
Hmm. Give me the crystal. I'll make sure she's eliminated.
Very well. Consider it a deal between us. The crystal is yours, but remember our deal.
This is a little too shady.
You should go to the temple to the west. Find a way to reach the fox and destroy her however you can. Succeed, and the silver will be yours. Now go.
Crystal?
Leave me to my food, unless you want some of it. You are too big. Your size makes you weak.
What?
Leave me. You are too... You are...
See the keeper if you wish to talk. When will more come? Do not bother me unless you wish to grace my table.
Huh.
Leave me to my food. I see no need to speak to you. You are nothing.
The Green One will starve us with her trees.
You are too big. Your size makes you weak. There is still food in the undercaves. We will be fine.
They keep me food in undercaves.
You are too big. I see no need. I see no need to. I see no need. You are.
Weird. Oh. Empecto? Aura of Calm Gem. That sounds cool. Body +2, Intimidation +2. Only followers of the Way of the Open Palm can use this gem. Interesting. Some of the wisest masters and sages radiate such a sense of peace and understanding that their uncanny calm almost seems threatening. This gem has been in the possession of such individuals, and their aura of inhuman calm is channeled through this gem, granting the wielder the same unnerving peace and strength. You know, I should... Mind 2... Body and Spirit. Go ahead and put that one on. Body and Mind. Body, Mind and Spirit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the Body and Mind one on. Dude, let's reorder. Oh yeah, do that. Body and spirit. Sure, we'll do the body and spirit one. That seems the most useful for the moment. But it looks like a lot of... Lost Spirit 2. Or something. What was it that I had? I had Mind and I had Good Fortune on as well. Mind and Spirit. Oh, sick dodge. Intimidation gem. Intimidation +3. Gem surrounds the user in an aura of menace that people find intimidating. This gem is of inferior quality. Body 2, Intimidation 2. The Tricksters. Fox spirits are amongst the most wily and deceptive of all the minions of heaven. They think nothing of playing games with mortals, and they often follow no rules at all. Though some are said to serve honorably in the celestial bureaucracy, many more have made their mark in more sinister ways. Tales of demons snatching children from their beds, husbands and wives led astray, and good men led into lives of excess and murderous depravity are all the work of these spirits. Never should you value your life. Trust one of this. Never should you value your life. Trust one of this breed completely, no matter how honorable their intentions seem. The hell, you got these cages here.
Hello. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, where the patron is the most important part of our business. I am Ho, your humble cook. I'm also in charge of the few supplies the inn actually stocks, if you have need of them. Though I am weary and worked to the bone, I'm here to help you. What can I do for you today?
Can I ask you some questions about the forest?
I don't know much about this forest at all. I was only passing through and I, stopped at this inn. Turned out to be a longer stay than I anticipated. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
Sorry.
However, as shopkeeper, I do have some items that you might be interested in.
Why would you ever hire a Canadian to be a voice actor in your game? Show me... sure, show me your items.
Of course. Here you are.
Gem of Struggle. Aw, man. Way to close fist. Every worthwhile goal requires hardship and struggle. A victory gained with ease means nothing. The struggle defines the worth of a goal. A true step on the path of power demands it. Only one who would seize and command its fate knows what true struggle is. Lives of those lost along the path to power aid those who would follow in their footsteps. And the intuition jump's pretty alright.
Hello again.
Can I ask you some questions about the forest?
I'm sorry I can't be of more
Sorry.
help. Maybe you should ask the keeper.
I don't know. I think I'd rather talk to you. You seem a bit more... real?
I don't really go in for celestial politics, but I will say that it's awfully odd that the inn folk seem to hate her so. To hear them talk, she's practically insane with bloodlust. But everything here seems perfectly normal, wouldn't you say?
No. It doesn't look as though this place has had any problems.
No, it doesn't. But why then are they so scared of this forest shadow? Well, I've probably said enough. The keeper has more than enough to say for both of us about the forest shadow. Go ask him if you have more questions. I'm sorry I...
Let's go.
If only it were that easy. To go, that is.
Something very strange here. What are you hinting at?
There's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought... Well, I was hoping that... would you like a bun?
You're worried for your safety. I can protect you.
It's nothing. I'm sure you have bigger things to worry about. Take...
Hmm.
Out.
Kinda... I don't wanna... I don't think I've ever actually... I should have saved before I talked to him. Like, this is all the way back there. Hmm. I mean, all I gotta do is kill the other guys. Like, we already know what's happening. We just gotta do this fight and we'll be good. Oh, no, it's just right. Oh, I already fought the dudes. Oh, wait, no, I did not. Nope, and we also want to have you actually help. Ouch. There we go. Dodged it. I think we got more money for that, too. Alright, so this... I think it's obvious what I have to do.
You will aid us. You must.
Hmm. Give me the crystal. I'll make sure he's eliminated. Alright, all that.
When will more come?
What's here? Yeah, the live feels like the best option. What's all these
forest is
cages?
closed. None will come except from Tien's Landing, and that path is closing.
The green one will starve us with her trees.
I don't know where this calls it the green one. Alright, now let's make another little save.
There are still
hello. Well...
Oh. I missed that. In fact,
Yes, yes it is. Ah, well, have a look, and tell me if you see anything you like.
I don't know if that actually gave me less money. Or just load and check. Good night. I want to actually talk to him about that. I want to hear that one again. That one gave me 77. That's weird. Yo, Charm Gem? Hold on, was that there before? Like, there's some randomness to this. Kind of weird.
Hello. Welcome to the I am Ho, your humble cook. I'm also in charge of the few supplies the inn actually stocks, if you have need of them. Though I am weary and worked to the bone, I'm here to help you. What can I do for you today?
Tell me what we have for sale.
I'd be happy to. I'm sure you understand that my stocks are limited. In fact, if you think about it, with the ghosts filling the forest, I shouldn't have any supplies at all.
I suppose that is a bit odd.
Yes, yes it is. Ah, well, have a look, and tell me if you see anything you like. Hello again.
Is this some question about forest?
I don't know much about this forest at all. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
You just arrived and you're already keeping shop here at the inn?
How very lucky for me. I seem to just stumble into these situations. There's not much I can tell you, to be fair. You should ask the keeper. I'm sure he'll be happy to tell you his side of things.
The forest shadow?
I don't really go in for celestial politics, but I will say that it's awfully odd that the inn folk seem to hate her so. To hear them talk, she's practically insane with bloodlust. But everything here seems perfectly normal, wouldn't you say?
Something very strange here. What are you hinting at?
There's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought, well, I was hoping that... would you like a bun?
Who's very clever? Perhaps just one more?
I can't tell you. Not here. Not now. They're listening. Go and speak to the innkeeper. Ask him about the twisted servants of the mother. See how he reacts to that. Be prepared when you speak to him. That's all I'm saying about this.
Alright.
Take very good care.
Got another little save here.
You must join us for dinner. You would be a most welcome addition.
Racing? Answer some questions for me about this area.
This is the Mad Fox's place. I shudder to dwell too long on the subject, but I will answer what I can.
How long's the forest been like this?
The forest has been ailing for some time now, but things have been especially bad over the past month. It has been most unpleasant for us. No new visitors grace our tables with their presence.
What's causing the blight in the trees?
I do not know. Maybe the fox spirit that claims to protect this place has diseased it. Or perhaps she's just too weak to fight another disease. I don't care what happens to her, so long as my people... Those of us at the inn, I mean, stay safe.
You don't have any routes out of the forest?
I have heard that the Pilgrim's Path stays open to the town of Tien's Landing. One day, when the time is right, we shall make our way down there. Tien's Landing is full of so many people.
Let's discuss another subject.
I do as well. This forest is an uncomfortable topic for us all.
Tell me more about this inn.
Many travelers know the name of the Pilgrim's Rest, and before long, so will many more.
Is there a way we could lead these people to safety?
No, I mean, there's a safety of a sort here. We have had a refuge here so far, and the paths below are far from safe. It is best that we stay here. Surely you will find a way to destroy the murderous fox.
How does this place earn its name?
It is an old name. The route you climbed used to be called the Pilgrim's Path, thanks largely to the temple near here and other small shrines. Here, at the hill's summit, the pilgrims would stay and contemplate what they had seen during their climb. This place was known as the Pilgrim's Rest long before the inn was constructed.
Is this in the property of Lord Yun?
Of course. This whole forest belongs to Lord Young, does it not? He expects this place to pay him a tribute. He doesn't call it that, but we know the truth.
I mean, it's taxes.
Mark me. Lord Young will have his share of the proceeds from this place before long. His fair share.
Forest in the state. How have you been surviving?
Surviving? Simple. You can still find meat if you know where to look. And is meat not the heart of any good dish?
How can you hunt with the forest in its current state?
The sick trees and ghosts, yes. They keep us from the animals. You make a good point, but still, we saw this coming, did we not?
What?
We have supplies. It always pays to be prepared.
Everyone's surviving. Oh, I want to ask about the rice and wheat or whatever. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
What is the mother?
The mother? Nothing at all. You should not speak nonsense when the forest shadow is still alive.
Something wrong in this inn. What's really going on?
Oh, you truly wish to know. Your mind will not rest until you have an answer. You are lucky that I sense such great strength from you. Had you dealt with those ghosts out front with less efficiency, I would tear your throat out.
What?
But please, allow me to reveal all that you wish to see. Let me show you the truth.
Dang. Ugly mother.
Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored to see the true strength of the cannibals. Are you happy now that you have the answer to your prying questions? No, of course not. You wish to know more. You are drawn to our majesty.
What magic allows you to cloak yourself so?
Intriguing, yes? Such power is hard to resist, is it not? You must understand that we are servants of a powerful demon known as the Mother, who has taught us to draw strength from human flesh.
Ew.
The Forest Shadow imprisoned her millennia ago, but soon she will be free. You will help us with that, or you will die.
How should I help you?
We have made you an offer. The bargain was vast amounts of your precious silver for the life of the Forest Shadow. Now we add your life to the deal as well. The fox holds the Mother trapped within the earth of this hill, but she can hold nothing with dying paws.
Tell me more about the Mother.
She is a most powerful creature from a time when primal hunger ruled all of your kind. She has been trapped in this hill for centuries, trapped by the fox. But as the dead grow restless, she feels their anger, their rage, and their hunger for release. They feed the Mother, and she grows strong as the ghosts flock to her. She reached out to us. We are her children, and I am first among them.
Why not do it yourself? Why do you need my help?
The dead walk the world, and the Mother can draw strength from them. That is how she reached out to us, told us of the new way.
Ah.
The Mother grows stronger each day.
I don't think I ever did these
still trapped,
conversation
and the Forest
bits.
Shadow is not so weak as to be easily taken. She knows us instantly, so we have no surprise.
I'm not sure why you're turning to me.
You are unknown. We cannot defeat her, but she cannot destroy us so easily either. She will try to pour honey into your ears, beg for your help. When her guard is down, then you will destroy her, and the Mother will be free.
Tell me more about the Forest Shadow.
She is the filthy fox spirit that imprisoned the Mother centuries before the Empire was born. Like all foxes, she is a trickster and thinks of herself as a judge of wrong and right. She claimed this forest as hers, gloating over the imprisonment of the Mother. But she did not count on the ghosts filling her forest. The Mother called to them, and their rage, their hunger for release, has restored much of her strength. The time of the fox is over.
It's interesting, like, just how, like, all the dominoes fall because of all these ghosts. But what truly was the first domino to fall? What if I killed the Mother? Would that free you from this curse?
You are so very stupid. What the Mother has given us is no curse. This is power. We eat the flesh of your kind, and its energies make us strong. The Mother has beautified us in return for serving her. You should not speak of killing the Mother. It is a sacrilege that makes our blood boil with rage.
I made my decision.
What will it be? Do you value your life, or will you play the fool?
You must be destroyed. There is no other answer.
You just don't understand. You will. Tear him to pieces. We will feast tonight on those succulent flanks.
Legendary strike. Longsword.
We're getting a lot of money just cutting these guys down.
You're too slow.
Yeah, Chekhov's basically just being a distraction to this one right here. Beautiful. Oh, we got even more.
Long sword.
Let's bring this one my way.
You're going down. Legendary strike.
Got him.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
Pleased to meet you. Wait, did you say henpecked?
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Henpecked indeed. Where is she now?
The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
There are caves below this inn?
I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
What do you know about this mother?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before Sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this Mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
Indeed. How do they reach the caves below?
That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details. She is some sort of...
what is in the caves?
I don't know for sure. Only that there are many more of them. From the sounds of it, they've been capturing people and changing them. The ones they don't eat, that is.
How to reach the caves?
That is something I do know.
Alright. That's enough about the caves.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
What were your captors?
Well, they're cannibals. They were once men, but they were corrupted, twisted into flesh-eating abominations.
How did they disguise themselves?
The Keeper, the one who met everyone, including yourself, at the door, had some skill with magic. You might have seen through the illusion in time, but most people never get the chance. They're usually taken, or worse, changed into one of them.
How do they keep you around?
They kept me around in hopes that I would make this place seem more normal, and they needed me to help run the inn. They're none too bright, really.
Yeah.
I resolved to try and tip off the first warrior who dared come to this place. The cannibals must be stopped.
Where do they come from?
They claimed that they were changed by a creature called the Mother in the caves
Yeah, we're
below.
kind of going in circles here, just said a little differently.
Apparently she's an ancient demon responsible for twisting these sick creatures.
What do you know about this mother?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve.
Yeah.
From what I overheard.
Yep. Enough about the caves. Why did they keep you around? What were they planning?
They spoke often about the Mother in the caves nearby. They used this inn as a base and a way to lure people to increase their food stocks and swell their ranks. What they failed to realize is that the forest is polluted with ghosts. No travelers means no food, whether people think this place is normal or not. Maybe they had some plan around that, but I doubt it. They are not forward thinkers, these beasts. How it all ties together, I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, I want to know.
You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course.
New party member.
Fists. Not anymore, anyway.
Oh.
You'd be surprised what tricks an old Bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
I have indeed. Of course, but I've never seen the style.
I was a master. Top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
I wonder, I don't know, is the prosperous East just supposed to be just Eastern China, essentially, or, like trade areas of the Chinese coast, or is it actually supposed to be Japan? So you can fight along, can you teach me, Drunken Master?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it.
Probably for the best, really.
I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Teach me how to use Drunken Master.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Drunken Master.
Imagine dying here. That'd be hilarious. But I don't know if this is actually, like, better than any other movesets.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. I don't know how to get in there, though. The cannibals were dead set against that forest shadow. They didn't want anyone going near the temple. Maybe you could find her and get some answers.
I cleared a path through the forest. Go to Tien's Landing.
Well, it must be safer than this place. Good luck. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
That was everything around here. I feel like it's this. I don't know. Ooh, missed you. Ultimate Scholar Gem. Wow. Oh, boy. The Ultimate Gem provides the greatest bonus to your mind. Too bad I don't actually want it. I got that. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I not get that one? Okay. Glad that I grabbed it. Is there really nothing else? Gotta make tuple sure that I did. Alright, real quick, though. Sure. Pardon this. Alright, I only saw that briefly. And here we go. And back again, and about time too.
Greetings, my friend. Have you had any luck finding the crystal?
I have the missing crystal here.
You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
I need to know more about the ritual before you leave.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces.
What purpose do the other furnaces serve?
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the Ritual of Seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
What does the central pedestal do?
It's attached to some sort of lens that I believe is designed to focus light from the furnaces. If you get the ritual right, it is supposed to reveal the forest shadow.
What colors do we represent what seasons?
Winter skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is burning red, while in autumn, yellow leaves are seen.
Can you tell me anything else?
There are some old tomes in the temple itself, in a stand near the right wall. You might be able to learn more by poring through them.
Alright. I think I figured this out from here.
Alright. Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
I'm sure I could find a use for him.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
Stick to me and you see more than that.
Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
Are you sure following me won't interfere with your mercenary lifestyle?
Nah. So long as I'm fighting and drinking, preferably at the same time, I think I can let that part where you pay me slide. My only rules are, don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine. Well, you, me, and the kid, I hope she's well trained.
You smell funny.
You'll get used to it, kid. It kind of grows on you after a while.
Ew.
Be safe. If the spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Let's go find something and make its day a lot worse.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I honestly have no need for your services. That'd be hilarious. I wonder if he would actually just leave right then and there if you say that. Come with me now. I could use your axes.
You got it. But you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
Yeah, new friend.
What? What do you want?
What do you think of our current situation?
What do you want from me? I'm here to kill things. You want answers? Ask someone else.
Okay. What did you do before you were with Lord Yun?
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason.
Killed her own father?
I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless, and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
Well, I can't say it was a good thing to do, but it doesn't seem unjust in its own way. What did he do then?
I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Your wits, huh?
Yeah. I had some wits before I got them all knocked out of me. Mostly I just used my axes and my fists. You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
Alright, tell me more. Tell me something about your past.
No, we've got better things to do right now.
Yeah, he's a great character. I love this guy.
After I've bloodied up my axes a few more times.
Alright. That's all for now.
Meh.
Meh. So, unless I missed something up here. Yeah, we already read that. Crystal in there. Place the once missing crystal on a pedestal. Things activate. Got a green. Yo, Void, what's up, man? Alright, light on. Got experience. Light on. Simply put, I mean, guess we just do red. Oh, gonna do Assassin's Creed? Very nice. That's something I would like to stream one of these days as well. And blue for summer and winter. That makes a purple. If you do the wrong one, it explodes or something. Oh, and a green lens. Make a regular old light. Ooh. I like playing games in release order if I possibly can. So I'd probably want to start with the first one. Heaven. We're dying, boys. Yeah, there are a bunch. And I own a bunch, too. I own 1, 2... like 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. I don't know. I've got a bunch of Assassin's Creed games. Let's head on to heaven. Yeah, a lot of big old shrooms.
What? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Come on, I want to ask you about heaven. Like, I literally just popped you up here, and you're like, yeah, whatever. Like, we're literally in heaven. Hey.
I am honored that you have chosen me. Is there anything? No.
No questions. Concentrate.
You made it quite.
What do you think of this place?
I do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing.
This is heaven. I think... Right now. You only got Origins. Is that the one... Like, that's kind of where I feel like the series starts getting weird. Like, weirder. It's... Like, it's supposed to be semi... It's supposed to be, like, vaguely historical, and then they add, like, giants in it. Like, I can get... And, like, why... Like, aren't they saying that, like, the Assassin's Order started in Egypt? Like, during the Ptolemaic... Like, during Ptolemaic Egypt? But, I mean, the actual Assassins started in Iran. They're Persian. I don't know. They didn't care about any of that. Dual axes, support none.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Current situation.
I don't know.
Yeah, Egypt is a long period.
Goodbye.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's, like, right before Caesar, like, comes to Egypt or something. Like, hold on, yeah, I think it's, like, pre-imperial, technically. Yeah, I know it goes backwards, but...
What do you... The Guardian says... Well, he'd like to talk to you.
And I actually have to go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry. But yeah, it's like ancient Egypt. Not even ancient Egypt. Like Ptolemaic Egypt, which is when, like the Greek Ptolemaic dynasty ruled Egypt. Like after Alexander conquered it, died, and then when his general Ptolemy did it, like named every single son Ptolemy and every single daughter, Cleopatra. And then it's like, then it goes into like ancient Greece, like Dark Ages Greece or something. No, like archaic Greece, or like no, it was the Peloponnesian War, which is like really, like it. I don't know. Maybe I'd enjoy it. I don't know. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to slump over here, and I have to go to the bathroom. Be right back. So stick around, unless you're going to go play Assassin's Creed, which, have fun. Either way, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I am back. And I'm sure you've already left there, Void. But, yeah. Hope you enjoy your stream. Guardian says he'd like to talk to you. Something intruding.
Is there anything else you wanted?
Interesting.
The Guardians...
That's, nothing right now.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder if...
I just hope we don't bump into my suspicious spouse.
Suspicious.
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
What do you think of our current situation?
It would seem we have our work cut out for us, but as my darling wife likes to say, when things are tough, quit your whining and get to work. I can almost hear her screaming at me now. If ever you find a cure for bad memories, please let me know.
Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master.
A
with
bunman.
A dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating. My loving wife would knead me into several small dumplings and boil me in hot oil if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her. Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Well, that's something to be proud of, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud.
Next situation?
It would seem we have our...
Yeah. Tell me more about yourself, How. Oh? How?
Perhaps in a little while. Memories of my wife are difficult to bear, especially when she is so very far away and I may never see her again.
Oh, henpecked Ho. I think that's how it is. That's all for now.
As you wish. I will be here waiting impatiently if you require anything.
Alright, let's get my guy here. Black Whirlwind is a warrior of exceptional girth and immeasurable brutality. In combat, his axes gleefully plow through enemies, not stopping till the red mists fade. Pick up Ho's wine jugs to activate Drunken Master style. This style does much more damage than other martial styles, but it is only available for a short time once activated. Picking up more wine jugs extend the duration of Drunken Master style. Henpecked Ho is a master bun maker and a former fighting champion. He refuses to fight these days out of respect for his beloved wife. Yeah, let's get basically two polar opposites here.
Bloody my axes.
That's a lot of money. How much money do I have now? Also, it's a lot of mind. Body, mind. Go for this. Hold on, did that actually... Oh, hold on a second. I'm dumb. Spirit is the one that I don't want. I want mind. Oh wow, I'm actually stupid. It's focus and mind that I want. Yeah, it's body health, mind focus. Spirit chi is the one that I don't really care for. There we go. That's big. Mind spirit. Yeah, body mind is good. It'd be cool if you could have, like, presets. Body spirit. I don't have any higher body ones, sadly. I do like this, but I don't like losing that much mind. I might as well go for gentle persuasion. Alright, now we go. Also... And now I've got a ton of mind. 4, 6, 8, 8.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me?
Do you
I'll be doing
realize?
paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week.
Which fight?
For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause.
Oh, I'm
no
sorry.
Easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics.
Yeah.
But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
Sounds like a very difficult job.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
That was just the first boss. I'm sorry if this caused you trouble, but I do what I must.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently my skills are inadequate to keep up with you.
You're welcome?
I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
Sick. So how does that help you?
Actually, I need you to buy from me, and occasionally sell any items you no longer need. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe.
Sounds good.
You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
Hey. How does this work exactly?
Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you.
That was great.
Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call
You can
on me
rely
if you need something.
on me, honey. That was fascinating. Dinbu, the magic abacus, is a celestial bureaucrat who seeks to shift over to sales. Check back often as magical stores occasionally restocks itself to help you on your journey.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
That's a lot of money, but Leaping Tiger style is very nice. Mind +4. Ooh. Body 2.
This is a part of heaven? Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
Oh, that would be... Oh, Bacchus. Might as well grab the tiny bit of chi that I lost. Oh. Hello, ladies.
The kawa ir apu ofir wo wir wa fonu unka. Utara we ir kuki tir salir naur kurk wo pan. Sair sunkat nuka pa ir uk. Wo ofno aknatinir sasi ir yawak orui.
Alright, we got... Whoa. The Froge.
Legendary strike, longsword.
Yay.
Wanak apiyir, wanak tatisir si usta. Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi ithaturo toro uk. The kawa ir apu ofir wo wir wa fonu unka.
Oh. Why are these demons attacking this place?
Utara we ir, kuki tir salir naur kurk wo pan. The kawa ir apu ofir wo wir wa fonu unka. Wo wir wa wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ukut.
What is this place?
Nara ir uk napir sonkut, usatatir tatasir uyu.
Because they're fox spirits. These are all lies.
Kop awuka inir, wo af.
Why did your mistress attack me?
Utara we ir, kuki tir salir naur kurk, wo pan.
Oh, that's nice.
Kop awuka inir, wo afawapi ithaturo toro uk.
What do you mean by that cryptic statement?
The kawa ir apu ofir.
I know what this is, so I'll go speak with the forest shadow.
Wo wir wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ukut. Woofna aknatinir sasiir yawak orui.
Cool, cool, cool. It's like clearing up the map. Oh, I hear Frog. This one's a little bulkier, I guess. Oh. Yo, horse demon style. Very cool. Focus evade. Nothing in it. Alright. Ooh, hello, you. Jade Empire Bestiary Volume 5. You know, I have a weird memory that the last time I played this, a little bit of deja vu right now. Last time I played this, I had a headache when I was reading this exact thing. Kind of weird thing to remember. Horse demons! Words are only wasted describing these equine horrors, for their appearances are all too easily recalled to the nightmares of children. All the legends talk of these beasts' fiery manes and terrifying strength, but few sources delve beyond the lore to seek out the fact. It was a most fortunate happenstance that led this author into a roadside discussion with the vulnerable Li Shitun, a master warrior who had recently destroyed one of these beasts. His insight proved most valuable, for it was this master who first made clear the true effect of the horse demon's terrifying mane. Holding out blistered hands, the ancient warrior made his point very clear. Strike a creature who controls elemental fires with such ease as to strike the flame itself. One must be prepared to hurt themselves with each attack.
Woo weir wakwakir fonir sisa ukopkipu kusu ukut.
Grab the heels.
Woo wee.
Woo woo wee. I'm coming, fox ladies. Oh. Oh, that's different. A rhino demon? Yeah, that was not in the original game. Cool, though. Oh, here's some more. Oh, big guy.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
Give your pet a peanut and tell him to be quiet. Well, that's funny. I mean you no harm.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn. Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
What fork are you talking about? The man at the bridge was one of the cannibals. Were you trying to warn me? Or it could just confuse you and make you stupid. Though it's not unwise to actually kind of lead you on that way. Though it could backfire terribly. How could he be certain I'd come here? I've been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her? Oh. And out we go.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
Are you the spirit of the water dragon?
Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Someone has challenged the gods? Oh, I know the answer to that. Who stepped beyond their station? Me?
You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is counting on that. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose.
Riddles, riddles, riddles.
It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All will be clear in time. Can you explain anything the water dragon said? He speaks in riddles.
will not buy a fugo sisi unisuku. Kwawe yer nakwe yer kuki thir suno. Koni ugni ka uno no ka uso yer. Akan ba tisi yer koni ugni ka uno no ka u.
Why don't you destroy the mother yourself?
Kone ognavir kwawe yer sonsu. Kwa yer ni nakawa yer. Sinoni nakuno on with fear.
That beast should never have woken up.
I like the Elephant Man. You seem awfully calm about what could be your impending death. It's like... like, her being so smug about it makes me almost want to fight her. Like, if I was doing a different path, I might do it even if I don't plan on... I don't know. I made my decision. The mother must be destroyed. How can I find her? Oh. What will I face there? Where is the entrance to the monster's lair? Will I face there? Entrance. Do I need to know to face her? I want to ask some more about you in the forest before I go. What do I need to do to aid you again? Can I ask you some things about fox spirits? I keep hearing about the fox's tricks. Can you give me an example? What if I offered as much money as the sage needed? Are most of your kind tied to nature in some way?
Ona wir no power su fu no son fu no ka uk na pier. Piruk se ye ka u au ka tia ye. Kiru firi kunir ni o yir o shinir.
Wildflower is an anchor for the Guardian. Does he have a dark counterpart too?
Zausa sinoni kunno kwair ka wona weir.
Suppose I gave the sage some funds and the man results. What then?
Woni na pierdan si fon ni o si kanor no ka u yawir. Ka u yawir zausa kwa wa yer sunini ripsuki. Tona we ir au ka tia yer. Ognin bi yer hasno.
Are fox spirits good or evil?
Ukira ni yirnin puno son sinu ka u yawir. Wono wir irfu iru sunur funir so yer irfu.
What about those who don't stay in their place?
Wo ya wir ir kanu iru. Narawe ir kanur no ka u yawir. O ganshi iru ni abawa fasun si iru. O abawa fe iru so iru unu sun si.
If I turn the sage away, what would happen?
O ya wir ir kanu iru. Narawe ir kanur no ka u yawir. Tona we ir au ka tia yer. Ogni
Alright, let's change the subject.
sa
Tell me about the history of your struggle with the mother.
ukira ni yirnin puno son sinu ka u yawir.
How did you become involved?
Una wir no pa yer fu o sisi unisuku. Wa we yer na we yer ku kisir suno.
Huh.
Wa yer ni na kwa yer sinoni takuno ono ifir.
How did the mother first try to corrupt the forest?
Yeah, yeah. Yer o sa yer a fifirsi ka wona we yer.
Dark promises of power were whispered in the minds of impressionable men who eventually became her cannibal servitors.
O ganshi iru ni abawa fasun si iru. O abawa fe iru so iru unu sun si. O ya wir ir kanu iru. Narawe yer kanur no ka u yawir.
How did you eventually trap her?
Narawe yer o ifu iru si yer si fu no ka u yawir sun si yer. O no nasu ir. O na wir no pa yer fu o si si unisuku. Wawe yer na we yer ku kisir suno. Narawe yer o ifu iru si yer si fu no ka u yawir sun si yer. O no nasu ir.
To each king I spoke of the plans of the others to destroy the blighted forest with fire. That fire, said I, would spread to any kingdom that was not prepared. Were any of the kings actually planning such a thing?
Ka u yawir sausa kwa yer sunin yer ipsuki. O no wir irfu iru sunur funir so yer irfu. O na wir no pa
Sounds like a prisoner, like the prisoner's
Wawe
dilemma.
yer na we yer ku kisir suno.
Well, that is clever. What happened to the forest?
O ganshi iru ni abawa fasun si iru. O abawa fe iru so iru unu sun si. Ukiro ke yer o ku kisir si yer sukut. O na wir no pa yer fu o si si unisuku.
Torpor. That's not a word you hear every day. Or, in this case, see. That's supposed to be stupor? I've never heard torpor. How did you become involved?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I think we already went with that one. Forest. Okay, Trapper. Alright, let's move on to something else. Tell me more about Shining Tusk. Why is it so surly?
Humans expect all Celestials to be like their flighty foxes, it seems.
Nah.
Woe betide anyone who called me surly back then. The Forest Shadow's brethren have worn away some of my stern nature.
How is it that you have a guardian?
It was an honor to become her guardian. She is not like any other fox spirit.
Don't talk. Alright, I think I already got through all this. Done something else. Let's go to the end. I will walk. Got some stuff back there I'd like to grab. Neato. I got good got points and leveled up. Let's grab... Let's put it all in the health. Ooh, Horse Demon. That sounds fun. Hmm. Let's go ahead and do 6 there and there. I think I like to focus on Burton's favorite the most that I can. Focus cost is already pretty low. I think we go for one of that. We got 4 left. I gotta remember to use Spirit Thief. Go for the duration.
I will protect the Forest Shadow with my life.
Celestial Order Volume 1 of 29 billion. The world is a place of order. Where order is not enforced, chaos reigns. Chaos is the natural state of the world. The order that currently exists, is the result of the power of the Great Dragon. Out of this streaming chaos, the Great Dragon created the world, perfect in every way. But nature, the forces of the universe, demand balance. For every bit of order, there must be corresponding chaos. The first world, that perfect world, was pure order. It could not last. The perfect order choked life and did not allow growth, and so chaos was allowed back into the world. Did I just get a bad roll? Nothing was in there? When was the last time I saved? Whatever. Oh well. I think we got more fights to be had here. I've been poissoned.
I'm too much for you.
Now, getting that experience is nice. They don't have much defense. I don't like when they explode, though.
Longsword.
Yeah, I take them out pretty quickly. I wonder if he gets new stuff every time I
You know,
level.
I think I actually like this job better than my last.
It's probably more about story progression that we actually get stuff unlocked. And back down we go. Heaven. Alright. In we go. Yep, I knew it was this. Oh, something around here? Oh, we got up top here. Cool, cool. Except there's nothing here. Dang. Now, in we go.
There's not much to look at down here, but at least there's a good chance for a fight.
An incredibly good chance.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
Soon you will be one of us.
Hungry. What? Who are you?
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
Lies! You are not cannibal or changing like these new ones. You are food.
Longsword.
Having a hard time back there, Black Whirlwind.
They're not human. They're changing us.
Changing you into them?
Yes, I don't know how, but they're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
How do I help you?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
I won't kill you, not like this.
I can't. No.
Alright, well, he's dead. Your Scholar Gem. Look at all this money.
Excellent.
Nothing
I
else
have
new.
many items just waiting for you.
Oh yeah, they've been de-skinned. Gnarly state of affairs. Rat guys.
Kill the filthy thin blood, my
Owie. Dang. I don't get the rat thing, though. Oh, sadly, I guess I blew through that one. Inferior Intimidation Gem. Flawed Scholar Gem and a lot of money. And you know, why can't I just get like a bow and arrow? Is that not cinematic enough? Alright, everybody, what's up, my guys? Hey, you killed one all on your own. Good job.
It's too late to... You
Oh,
left
what?
more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat.
Yeah.
I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed. Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there. When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
I see what you did there.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
You're gonna need to share that story with me. Inferior Charm Gem. Okay, I could talk to these guys, apparently.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today? It would seem we have our work cut out for us, but as my
Alright.
perhaps in a... As you wish.
I don't know, it's kind of funny that these guys kind of...
What do you want?
Just gonna stand around right now. Like, once I enter there, I think that's when... it will be back to combat proper. You know, it's times like these that make me wish that I had just, that the game was either more combat-oriented or less. Like, either it was more about, like, the fighting, or if it was more like a traditional RPG, or even just, like, Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, that boulder just moved. Well, he's thinking, maybe that one's a little too big. Ugly mother. How the hell you actually tackled him? I have no idea.
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Yo, oh, the blood. Big roar. Yeah, there's no actual fighting this thing. I'll get experience with... Oh wow, that hits hard.
Keep doing that! She'll be in for some rough. Quick, take time! You've got to drop the ceiling on her!
Squeeze as much experience out of this sucker as we can, and I died. Yeah, there's like a couple swings and I'm actually gone. Yeah.
It's too late to turn back now. We have to finish this before it gets worse.
Yes, blah, blah, blah. Pressing all the buttons.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Oops, not me to skip that line, but, you know. Oh, that'll do. Oh. That's a weird camera angle. That sort of gets stuck into. Good puke. Good puke. Get it out. Get it out of your system. Ah, yeah, that hurts. And that's all of them that are probably gonna spawn. Can't be feeding me forever. And there we go. Big smush.
Keep your head down, bun man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look there. That's our only chance.
Nice and cinematic, though. I love how he, of all people, is gonna bust it through that thing. I would give my life to see that abomination dead.
I'd have traded your life for the death of that thing as well. It's a fair trade.
For the forest to cover? Sick.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming, one after another, practically throwing themselves on my axes. You have to respect that kind of mindless dedication. Ah, well, let's go find something else to cleave. You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you.
I would certainly hope so.
Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
Brilliant gem of balance. Ooh. Sounds good. That's very good. 444. I'll do a little save right here. But yeah, that's everything here. Oh, wanna talk?
What? What do you want? What do you want from... I remember one time I was hired by two warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk and talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
Or couldn't they reach a peaceful agreement?
The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the two leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo, so I stepped in. It was my job to stop them from fighting, So, I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
You're a brute, Whirlwind. How can you do that?
It was easy. She was small, and my blades are extremely sharp. But it didn't really help, though. They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort.
Wow.
I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dog.
I mean, peace was made, but they were literally all dead.
Nah.
Nah. Indeed. Alright, alright.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Those beasts had to be eliminated. I'm glad I could help.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
What will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
There you go. You think this forest will be passable anytime soon?
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you stop things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
What will you do now?
We will stay on...
Oh, yeah. How did you know I cured the forest?
As I said, the forest shadow herself informed me of your brave actions. It was a lucky moment when you walked into this place. Fortunate for us both, in fact.
Alright, I think it's time I left.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
Alright, hold on a second. Oh yeah, quit leveling up.
The shattering earth will frighten the animals even more.
Even the earth protests this place.
Eh.
The air seems lighter now, but the ghosts are still out there. We'll stay on our guard.
The shattering earth.
Wahiyon vovo ir, funawi ir. Okir okun one pifir ir witiwik ir. Wosai.
It's good to see you again.
Gonna buy supplies?
Look and tell me what you need.
I could buy the... Ooh, slip... No. I don't want that. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy both of these. Lose some chi, gain intuition, though. 4,500 for that. Now, hold on, let me take a look. Hunter spirit. Know yourself and you can know your prey. By knowing your own limitations, you can surpass yourself. See the limitations in others and gain true power, flowing from your own spirit outward into the world. A keen mind and a keen spirit are both the mark of a master hunter. To find a beast, one must understand the beast and how it thinks. This applies to humans just as with the lesser animals. Learning this makes a warrior more intuitive, but it lessens inner harmony.
That's good. Of course. I may be able to shed some light on the forest for you. I know this area very well, as I often meditate. She was a wonder to behold. We were all fortunate to have met her. You've done a great thing here. The great southern forest is vast, but we're within a day's journey of Tien's Landing. If you're weary, however, the pilgrim...
That's enough for now. Alright.
Thank you again for all you have done.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think we keep working on that. Like, we're getting tons of mind right now. Then hold on to the rest of these.
What? What do you want? You know what I liked about Lord Yun? He didn't ask any questions. Well, that and the silver. He was always generous with his silver. Good wine, too.
Good job, huh?
But mostly, I like that he just left me alone.
Well, for now.
Nah.
Nah. Alright. Oh, was it you? I could buy something from you, couldn't I? Yeah, Storm Dragon style. Same price. Buy it eventually?
Hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do.
Alright. Now I'm gonna check one last thing. Do you have anything?
I am Merchant Shipeng. Once...
This little man makes my eyeballs itch. I may have to kill him.
My charm works again.
Yeah, flawless I would like to get. Not that I'm gonna use it, but good. It's cool. I like collecting these things.
Hello again.
Alright, I already got all the stuff from her. So, good stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead. A little save. And I'll probably be done for the evening. Considering that took me 3 hours. I don't... The next one might be shorter, but... I didn't think that alone would take like 3 hours, 40 some minutes. Alright, I'm gonna think for just a moment. I think I'll be done for the evening. Tomorrow the plan is to play Donkey Kong 64 and more Jade Empire. Do one more world, I think, like TikTok Clock in DK64, and then we'll be back to Jade Empire and finish up the third of the 3 quests around Tien's Landing. That's the plan, at least. I'm planning on starting earlier, hopefully like 3 o'clock Central Time. Because it's a Saturday, you know, I could do it a little bit earlier. And I can't go as late on Saturdays, so yeah, that's probably not a bad way to do it. So, yeah. Just go to, title screen. Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hope you have a good evening. Bye!